Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB Innings 24 video, and in today's video we've got some packs, some combos. We've got a signature pack to go through today. Hopefully it's a new Yankees thing to go through, as well as we have, I guess, like 2 PSCTs. It wasn't a great week in PSCT land, but we did get 8 gold trainers, so hopefully that will be something good. First things first, let's go do our daily pack for the day. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It feels like a brand new week all of a sudden. I've been watching, you guys know that, if you come watch my videos, I sit here and complain about the Yankees all day long because, when I think about baseball, that's the first thing that comes to mind is, the team that I watch every single day. It's been a tough couple of weeks, but we got through it. It seems like a new week. Like, all of a sudden, I'm happy because I can go watch the Yankees go play baseball and then not, throw up all over the field for 9 innings and suffer. And then listen to angry people calling on the radio station and complain about how it's time to fire managers and everything. So I've had a good week all of a sudden. One of you guys was in here. I commented it after the first game. There was he's like, I'm a Dodgers fan, I want you guys to go sweep the Phillies. And I said, you know what? After the first night, I responded. I said, we'll do our best. And then as it turns out, we swept the Phillies. And then we went on to win 2 out of 3 from the Blue Jays, which I feel like we could have definitely won all 3 games. But, I'm not going to complain. It's good to see them playing competent baseball again. And we're finally starting to get into the dog days now where we're past the trade deadline. The trade deadline was tremendous. I mean, I kind of wish that there was more people that got traded on the trade deadline. I think that there were more players that could have been moved, especially from the Angels. Maybe Luis Rengifo is due to be traded. Kevin Pillar, I thought he could have been traded. I was kind of expecting to not see one of the big guys like Garrett Crochet and Tarek Skubal. I kind of expected them not to be moved, and as it turns out, I was right. I didn't think any teams were going to meet the high price tag for either one of those 2 people. Sometimes I know ball. Sometimes I know ball. I may not know how to pronounce people's names, but sometimes I know ball. We had people talking about Blake Snell being moved, and I was like, no, I like Blake Snell, but I don't trust him to pitch deep into games, and I don't trust him to stay healthy. And then, as it turns out, quite literally 2 days later, he goes and pitches a no-hitter. So, them's the breaks. That's life. Sometimes you talk trash about somebody, then they go out and they make it look stupid. But no hitter notwithstanding, I stand by those terms. I mean, look, Blake Snell's had a tremendous July coming back from the injured list, but I really don't expect him to continue this streak. And if he does, maybe it makes me look stupid. Good for him. Honestly, coming back off the beginning of the year that he had, barely being signed to a team. Considering how that all started, good for him, man. It's good to see him succeed. I've got no ill will against him. It's just that I want to be proven right. That's basically the only deciding factor into my criticisms is I just want to be proven right. When I come up with my crazy hot take opinions, I want to be right. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, it's so we're in the middle of August. We got about a month and a half before we really start score. About a month before we start seriously scoreboard watching. At the beginning of September is probably when you start watching scoreboards. I know we're out here already watching scoreboards because the Yankees and the Orioles are going at it right now for the division. So we're basically scoreboard watching every night at this point. Seems like every time we win, they win. Every time we lose, they lose. Nobody can seem to really kind of pull away here. Oh, well. So, hopefully, we got some interesting baseball coming down to the end of the season. Everyone's rosters are set now. I saw Flaherty got traded to the Dodgers. I did not see that coming. Apparently, there was a report that the Yankees had some serious concern about his medicals, especially concerning the fact that he had to, get injections. And also, I think he missed a start because of back injury, and he received injections, and then we were kind of like, you know what? That's not something that we want to deal with. We've already had issues with people with backs in the past, and honestly, considering the fact that how upset everyone got with the Frankie Montas trade, I think that, our front office was probably like, you know what, let's not take this risk right now. We're good. So I understand not making a move. I don't think the Rockies made a single trade the entire trade deadline. Maybe someone can prove to me that I'm wrong, but I don't think the Rockies made a single trade. And I think the Angels could have traded a lot more than Carlos Estevez as well. There was a lot more players on that roster that could have been traded. And of course, Mike Trout's out for the rest of the season now, which is just it's so difficult to fathom the fact that Mike Trout's decline has come so quickly. I remember back at the beginning of the season when he tore his meniscus for the first time, we were all kind of like, yeah, this is probably the end of Mike Trout's season. And we were all talking about how, Mike Trout is just kind of become the new face of the injury-plagued player. It was Byron Buxton for a while now, but now we're kind of Mike Trout never plays anymore, and it's a real shame because I love watching Mike Trout play. He's a fun guy. He's the face of baseball, and he doesn't play anymore, man. Like it's devastating to not see him play because it's just fun to watch the guy do things. But like he's never playing anymore. It's kind of crazy. Like the downfall has been precipitous to say the least. IKF on the Jays, not anymore. It's with the Pirates now. Pirates are going for it. What world are we living in where the Pirates are going for it this year? That's craziness. The Pirates bought at the deadline. I can't honestly believe it. Goodbye, attendees. But man, it's just, and then he tears his meniscus again after one rehab game. And it's like at this point, are we at the point now? Unfortunately, like it pains me to say, like, are we at the point now where we're kind of like, you know what? I don't know if he's really going to play a lot of meaningful games ever again at this point, because he's just never on the field anymore. And it's like I said, super devastating to watch because that's like such a fun player to watch. Like, mad respect to Mike Trout. He's had a tremendous career so far. We were all talking about how he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. It's a shame that all of a sudden he's just not going to be really playing a lot of meaningful baseball games anymore. So I kind of thought it was the time to trade him. Not trade him, I'm sorry. It was kind of the time for the Angels to trade pieces and try to like rebuild their team. But no, apparently that's not the case. They're going to continue forward with this team, not trade Luis Rengifo, not trade Tyler Anderson, not trade Kevin Pillar. But no, they're just going to roll it out there with half of a Mike Trout and an Anthony Rendon who has had more IL stints than home runs this year. But, who's counting other than me? Oh, well. I'm not the CEO of these organizations, but, I mean, honestly, there should be some kind of ramifications for running a team this poorly. Honestly, it's kind of crazy to me. But, oh, well. That's not up to me. I apologize for my chair, by the way. I'm trying not to move my chair, but it's very difficult because when I talk, I'm very active moving around. If you've ever seen me live stream or ever seen me do a video, like with my face cam on, which there are on my channel, if you have seen these things, you will notice the fact that I just can't sit still. Like, I need to move around, and I need to talk with my hands, and I need to be energetic whenever I talk. So if you ever hear me moving around on the microphone, that's why, because I don't want to be sitting still. I can't be sitting still. It's just not possible. Whoops. We're not trading anybody right now. Let's go, baby. Give me that legend. Give me a legend. Actually, I don't think I can get a legend out of the combo, but just give me a prime out of the combos, and then give me a legend later on when I do my combos later. Dylan Cease, yep. Also threw a no-hitter this year. So Blake Snell was the third no-hitter of the season, which is incredible. I feel like we should have had more by now, but, I guess it's been kind of a rough year for pitchers so far. Seems like everyone's ERA is up this year, except for like a few people. It seems like everyone's ERAs right now are massively inflated for some reason, which I can't really explain. Alright, any more silvers? One more silver. I probably should have saved some for my gold combos, but that's okay. We got 10 team select coming in, so hopefully we'll get a silver or two out of that for my ultimate pack combos. Oh, wow, that's terrible. I missed everybody. That's hilarious. I missed all of them. Wow. I like those odds. They were pretty good odds, man. Nope. No legend from the Team Select packs this time around. Not necessarily the live ones, but I'm talking about the normal ones. So the dream continues. We're still looking for that. And still, I'm not sure if I've ever seen anybody pull a legend from a Team Select pack. But I'm sure it's probably happened. And this is probably the part that's crazy to me, is the fact that I've never seen it. And I'm sitting here telling you that I'm sure it's happened once. Ever. It's like, that's crazy odds for me to think about. Live season ults. At least one diamond. One diamond it is. Let's see. Diamond pack. Legend? Nope. No legend. Oh, Yankee killer Randall Grichuk. So happy when the Jays traded him out of the division. Thank goodness. Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver's had a tremendous year for us. Honestly, the guy has been killing it. Like, that guy has been night and day. Has been a tremendous pitcher for us. Ooh, wow. I got the Yankee out of the prime pack. It's like my 5th or 6th Curtis Granderson. I've had 2 Diamond Curtis Grandersons so far. Can I get a Granderson Sig? Nope, Kenley Jansen. Oh, that's a good Kenley Jansen card, though. That's like I believe that's like the best Kenley Jansen card that there is. I've seen him on a lot of Dodgers staffs, so I assume it's the last one. Yes, 71 base closer. Really, really good. Really good stats. Truly incredible. So that's, like, for the longest time until people started getting legend closers, or like legend relief pitchers they put in the closer spot, like, people were just basically running that Kenley Jansen on like every Dodgers deck, and you could just, every time you play a Dodgers deck, you'd see it. Except for the fact that, like, you know, I never see the closer in games anymore. Either I lose by 4 runs or I win by 4 runs. It's never the closer. It comes in there. I went to the wrong screen. I wanted to go to upgrade, but I'm stupid. Maybe my other Granderson is in my backup right now, so I'll hold on to this Granderson real quickly, and then we'll just combine everybody else away real quickly. I think that Granderson's, I have one in mentor, or I have one in backup. I don't remember where I put him, but that's okay. We'll hold on to him for the time being. Theory and okay. J.D. Davis been DFA'd. Goodbye. No longer on this team. I thought it was so horrendous how we kept running J.D. Davis out there every single day. I'm so glad that we moved on finally. You know, I want to wish him the best. Obviously, I don't want to wish a player to ever fail, especially one who's a Major League Baseball player who's looking for a home. But for the love of God, I'm glad we have better options now to run out there other than J.D. Davis. To be honest with you guys. Oh my, that was such dark days when we're like, yeah, J.D. Davis, sure, put him in. He's been designated by the Oakland Athletics, but let's put him in the cleanup role because we have nobody else to put in the cleanup role. I was just like, really, what are we doing here, guys? That's how bad the team was performing. It's funny, like, somebody tried to write a slander article about Jazz Chisholm when we traded for Jazz Chisholm. It was like an ex-Marlins executive. They were like, oh, that Jazz Chisholm, those Yankee fans need to relax about Jazz Chisholm. He's so average. And I'm like, man, have you seen this team play over the last month? Like, I know everybody can say the fact that the Yankees have been playing well overall in the season. I should shut up and stop complaining. But, like, for, like, a month there, we were basically running out 6 below average batters. It was like, yes, Jazz Chisholm is average, but that's an improvement over what we had at that point. Like, that's why we're happy, because that was an improvement over what we had. It's not that we, like, thought he was the next coming of Hideki Matsui. It was just that he was average. That was quite literally it. He was average. That's how crazy it was. I don't know, man. It was just funny to watch someone try to write a slander article, and we're like, no, you don't understand. It was that bad. But I know it's worse for some teams, but man, it was so gut-wrenching to watch for the longest time. So, I mean, I'm happy and hopeful that is behind us, and we no longer need to worry about that. Please, I'm begging you, I don't want to go back there again. Mets, Justin Turner, a legend. Yan Gomes instead. Do I have another silver? Yes, I do. I've got the Robbie Ray. Alright, we're almost done with the combos, and then we can move on to the real part of the video. Luis Gonzo. Let's see, do I have another gold for this combo? I would rather do... Nah, we'll just hold off on that for next time. Next time we get a silver pack, that'll be okay. Let's open up the ranked coin boxes and see if I can get myself... Yes, at least one PSCT, thank you. I'm so happy. I'm dying over here, man. I had, like, no PSCTs to use today. We probably won't see a skill set, but that'll be alright. Yeah, not really hopeful. I mean, 3 is such a low amount. I'm just not really hopeful here. Yeah, that's about right. Triple ones. Get out of my face. Sad. Sad boy hours. Let's go run our diamond trainers, and then I believe that will be it for today's video. Unfortunately, that is it for today's video. Unfortunately, not much else to do here. There's just so little things to do. Unfortunately, nothing. What? Not even a single special trainer. That one's okay. 6 velo. That one's pretty good. 5, 5, and 1. 7 power. That one's not bad either. There's some good gold trainers there. Those are all pretty good. But I think that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. I don't really have anything to do because that's basically everything that the game has given me today. It's just basically PSCTs and everything, essentially. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. I'm going to get some more stars, and then I'll hopefully open up some more premium vintage packs, and then we will have hopefully another legend hunt. What is this thing yelling at me for? Play league mode. Well, that's going to be it for me today, you guys. Unfortunately, like I said, you know, there isn't anything for me to do right now, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully, I'll have some more cool things to do next time, and some things to improve on, but unfortunately, I'm basically handcuffed by how many PSCTs the game gives me, and it seems like I wasn't a good week this week. But anyway, good luck with your packs, your pulls, your combos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.